Because it's about time, audience. I'm your host, Oriel Javon. I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm here in the state capitol with Senator Donzella James. That's right, Senator Donzella James. She's back, y'all, and we're happy to have her back. And we're going to talk to her about some of the issues and some of the situations that the community needs to know about, and how we're going to actively play a part in this term of everybody. This is an important time in history for all of us, and it is very important for us to know what's really going on and how we can effectively make some changes and support those individuals that are actively looking to change positively in your favor as well as my favor and in the community favor. When I come back, I'm going to be joined with Senator Donzella James. I'm happy to be here. You stay tuned. Peace.
Hello, I'm Senator Donzella James, and it's so good to be here today. Thank you so much for inviting me. I also thank you for your confidence in me and sending me back to the State Senate once again. I returned in December. I won the unexpired term of our new mayor of Atlanta, Kasim Reed, and the same seat that I held from 93 to 2003. So I'm back again to help work for the best of all of us. We have so many important issues in the state of Georgia, and I was so happy that I was put on the committees of the Education and Youth, Special Judiciary, Urban Affairs, State Local Government Operations, State Institutions and Properties. And we're just working very, very hard right now on those committees. I wish I could have been on our budget committee because we have a huge deficit in the state of Georgia. Unfortunately, they're asking us to cut down another $1 billion, and we're already at the bare bones. So it's time for a change. It is time for us to look at what's going on and where the money is going. And they always say, follow the money.
Greeting, Donzella. How are you today?
I'm great. It's so good to see you again.
I'm so happy to see you again. My goodness. It's, you know, first of all, I want to get right to the point because we can say happy because we've been a long time. How long have we been knowing each other?
Oh my, I don't even know. 7 years maybe? Or more.
Right. We did the interview back then when you were doing what you do, and you kept on doing it, perseverance. First question I want to know is, what would you want to tell the audience, especially the young ladies that are being, well, go through different things and they keep their perseverance? You are a testament of staying true and determined to what you're doing. What would you want to tell them right off the bat?
The same thing my grandmother used to tell us. It's an old adage, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And it was another song last year that said, we fall down, but we get up.
Right.
So no matter how difficult it seems, if you have a passion, you have a dream, if you have a goal, then stick to it.
That's right.
You know, if you don't get to it immediately, for everything there is a season.
Wow.
And a time and a place and a devil. So it'll come.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about your new seat. What are the areas that you're covering?
Well, I like to say I cover all of Georgia.
There you go.
However, the district that I run from is Hapeville, East Point, College Park, Union City, Fairburn, Palmetto, Chattahoochee Hills, Southwest Atlanta, Cascade.
There you go.
Then I go into Douglas County and I get all of Lithia Springs and almost all of Douglasville.
Wow.
It's a big district, and I have a big heart, so I'm out there trying to give the love to all of them, listen to their concerns,
okay,
and represent them.
Congratulations. Now, Some of the committees that you're participating with this year, what are they?
The committees,
Right.
education and youth.
Uh-huh.
I love that because right now we have important issues on the merit system
Okay.
being changed. The governor wants to change the way you get higher pay in the school system. But most teachers have said it's a disaster. I get about 500 letters a day or emails or calls saying, please vote against this bill. Because right now, it's not broken. What happens now is that people who want to do better and be able to reach more children and educate them better, go to school, go back to school.
Okay.
They get higher degrees.
Sure.
And they get PhDs. You know, they continue to advance and take all the leadership courses. And that's how their salaries increase.
Got it.
But now he wants to say it's only by the student performance. But
Oh.
suppose we get the worst schools in the worst areas where the kids have not been able to achieve. So
Sure.
it's an underachieving school. And by the time they get to middle or high school, they've lost the basics. It's not the teacher's fault, and it's not really their fault.
And I've listened to President Barack Obama, and let me just say this while we're right here today. The reason I'm taking this show on a political tour
Okay.
is because I want to at least allow this audience to hear some good news from some of the individuals that are close to President Barack Obama and some of the good things that are happening throughout our world because of him.
Yes.
You were a delegate, is that correct?
Correct. To the Democratic Convention.
Tell us about that experience.
Oh, it was so wonderful because a person that I had already supported ever since he was a senator, and especially when he ran for U.S. Senate, and we had no African American U.S. senator at all.
Okay.
You know, I started supporting him then. And then when he decided to run for president, I was right there on the team. And then I ran and became a delegate. So we got there, and I got a chance to actually vote for him to be on the ticket
Wow.
for presidency. And I, of course, after that, I was so proud. I called myself an Obama mom.
Two things I want to touch bases with the president before we let it go.
Sure.
One thing is that I heard him speak on an he was on C-SPAN a couple of days ago, and Colin Powell has an organization with the youth, and he was speaking about the changing in the educational system and how we have to be accountable for that. What do you ascribe that